generous, Mr. Hope.
As long as you keep
It's well earned, Birgit. We set some ambitious quotas. You met every one of them. Good to see you again. Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news? Of course. What have you learned? No. I don't care for the insinuation. Oh, the same Paxton Hull who was court-martialed during the Colony War? Well, I've never met the man, and I can't imagine why he'd make an accusation against me. I see. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerns you, Birgit. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
Of course. Of course. Allow me to explain, and you'll see that I certainly did. The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. Oh, and it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold. Not all at once, of course, but we could never find anything that would grow in it. Eventually, everything we tried to plant failed and died. We donated the fertilizer to select homesteads and let the farmers do the work. And when the time was right, we cleared the farm and brought in machinery to harvest the mineral-rich soil. The reduction in labor and materials costs sent my profits soaring. That's it. Exactly, yes. I tried to think of another way, any other way. But time was running out. It was those damn mercenaries. I never told them to hurt anyone. Oh, but they got out of hand.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job. And more. We'll discuss this later. In Any case, I suppose the gig is up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners. You're right, of course. Something must be done. I'll set up a fund to handle funeral expenses and take care of any surviving family members. We'll do this the right way. I give you my word. Like I said, I give you my word. Besides, the work was just about done. With that resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus. And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor. Did I not make myself clear? I'm offering you a reward, and with that job so capably done, I'll be needing that slate from Major Hull, of course. Indeed. Well, I'll take that slate now. Tell the Marshal whatever you need to, as long as the case is closed. I look forward to working with you in the future, Deputy. Something more you need, Deputy?
Off-world, right? Stay safe.
another bored tourist.
Payday is always a good day.
Some rules. If there's one place there's some law and order in this town, it's here. Don't even think about stealing anything. No haggling. The price is the price. And might be some other rules. Don't be an ass. I didn't start this way. Got myself robbed a few times. Swindled a couple. So now I look out for number one. And it's not like there's anywhere else on this rock to buy weapons. You may be thinking this place is a dump, but the hardware isn't. Lots of customers pass through. We got something for everyone. Music to my ear.
Okay, hello.
I don't want to hear any complaints. Keep an eye on your valuables. Should be protected.
So, this ship of yours, does it take standard? I'm sure you can find something you'll like.
Worry, those walls are solid. No ash to get me.
Everyone needs supplies. I want to do your business quick. Well, all good.
Sure, Laredo. You ask me? Traveling and free. I'm sure I got what you need.
What brings you? Aquila City is bustling. One of the... Huh. Down to business.
Here to shoot the breeze? Sure. Let's see.
That everything?
Welcome to Chunks. Thanks for choosing Chunks. Which... Great. What can I get for you?
Bounty hunting is dangerous work. Trackers Alliance makes it a little easier.
The doctor can provide any supplies you might need.
Hiya.
You're back. Good to see you back safe, Deputy. What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there? I take it that they weren't too much trouble for you, given that you're standing here. Did you find out why the First was taking over farms? Makes my heart heavy to hear that. There was a time he was a great leader and a hero of the Freestar Collective. It's too bad he threw all of that away. Still, it's hard to escape the feeling you cured the symptom, but not the disease. I know you did. You took out the First and made the Freestar Collective a safer place. The whole thing just feels unresolved. A temporary victory at best.
Probably go help the UC out with this.
You're right. You bought us time, and that ain't without some value. Who knows? Maybe we'll learn something new that'll move the case forward. While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of. Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Freestar Ranger? Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Freestar Rangers. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger. Here's your badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents. I know you will. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Great job, Ranger!
Get the feeling we don't need all this stuff, boss.
Diego Monroe, at your service. Well, theoretically. A ranger's work is never truly done. Just about the hardest way possible. I had, shall we say, a checkered past. Rangers caught me dead to rights and offered a deal. Leniency, if I help take down my, well, criminal associate. So I took the deal. It's real touch and go, but a lot of bad guys went down. Leader.
Got to admit, I'm impressed how fast you made Full Ranger.
The Freestar Ranger's resident terminal jockey. That's me.
You thirsty? Got all sorts of booze. And other stuff, if you don't like the hard stuff. You won't find a better selection of brew. Have a look.
We got a patty. Get that patty milk.
Good to see you.
So how does that ship of yours fly exactly? Sure doesn't look like any engine I recognize.
There are always more bounties to collect.
If you're here to convince me not to kill again, you're wasting your time, old man.
Now hold on, it ain't always about that. I just want to know where you got that new hardware I saw you walk in with earlier.
I got it from Stash. Traded that old currency he deals in for.
How about that? Name's Stash, and I'm more... whether it's for business or pleasure. If you've got Astras, you got it. Yep, there you go. Enjoy. Hey, good luck catching me.